This after hour stuff is crazy, is it not, people? Being up 13% yesterday, falling to about 8 or 9% positive at close, I think it was, after hour close. And then at 5 or 4 a.m., I think I woke up at 5 first. And it was, I think it was at 4 or 5%, and now it's down to 2%. I mean, based off the hype you guys were all spewing yesterday, you guys should be mad buying monsters at market open. So it should rise from 2% all the way back to that 13%. Let's see what happens. I just can't remember but one freaking positive. I can't remember one positive after hour moment where it was just so consistent all the way through. But that was the day that they just halted GME and it was already going through the roof. That don't count. Anybody watch Big Dog Stocks? I was on his stream. While I was in school, I was commenting in his stream last night. And he... they're like so concerned about the Trey situation. But other than that, they seem to like me actually. Well, there's another guy named Matt Perry. He's supposedly the AMC vigilante. I don't know exactly where he comes from or what he does. I tried to find his channel on YouTube and I couldn't. So if anyone has any information on AMC vigilante, I want to send the guy a couple articles or something. But it seems like he's open to thinking about the recalling of the AMC shares if it doesn't squeeze in the next week or two. So basically, I'm just going to sit on my hands, hope that it squeezes in the next week or two like you guys all expect it to. I think you guys said early June, so you guys got another, maybe 30 days, and then you're done? Another 30 days, and then you're going to look for another avenue to get this shit done, right? Another 30 days, and then if it hasn't squozed in 30 more days, you guys will try to look for more ways to make the squeeze happen. You guys will sign my petition in 30 days. Maybe not today, but 30 days from now. I understand. We'll wait 30 days. We'll see if the CEO Aaron can come through for you guys. I sure hope so. I just hate that he's diluting. If I was the CEO, I never would have diluted. Ashley bought AMC today. She said she was going to wait for $7.50 and she caved. She caved. She didn't even just bump it up to GodPill where I said $8.50 to $9. She just said nope. She said those after hours were so tempting. I'ma eat right now. She said I'm hungry. Holy moly. What do you mean you just averaged down? I thought you were 100% GME. AMC is an easy play though. Like if you got time on your hands, if you got time on your side, and you got some money in the bank right now, and you don't need to make too many X's on your money, AMC stock is like just Trey's right when he says it's a value play. It's a value play. If you're just buying stock in AMC, you can't lose. You can't lose, people. I'm just telling you, you might have to be a little bit more patient than you think. Oh, shit. And if you're going to play the long-term options, I don't even know if those are worth play. Like, I don't know if this is going to happen in the next 12 months, honestly. Honestly, we might need to be like 2 years of record-breaking numbers before they let our stock price go to $70 a share. We might have to put 3 other movie theaters out of business before they let our price go to $100 a share. Holy moly. Sad Tech says, but if you're doing the year options and then you're backing them up with my put and call little volatility options, you should be gravy no matter what happens. I'm just saying, if you only did the year options, I could see how 12 months go by and you don't get paid if you're waiting for the $40 strike. At this point, I could see anything. I'm just waiting for inflation, guys. Honestly, this market crash is looking pretty juicy for me. I still got some puts. So, Tesla's about to hit an all-time low since, I think, 2021 of 585 right now. And if that, like, if this doubles down, so, like, typically, back when, like, regular markets, if you saw a 2% negative day, you'd see another 2, 3, 4, 5% negative day follow it. This is 2020, 2019, 2018. This is common. Like, multiple negative days follow each other, and then it roars back slowly. And so that's why calls never really pay too much unless you're in the exact right singular stock. And basically the whole idea behind it is, since this whole last 3-month garbage thing started happening and the market started crashing, GME started rising, and then they started heavy pumping the stocks. Like, obviously they were pumping the stocks before, but they didn't have nothing to fight before. Now that they got something to fight, they got to pump it even heavier. And so, since GME and AMC became a thing, they're pumping way heavier. And basically, with the pumping of the stocks, oh man, I just lost it. I was just about to summarize my final thought, and I can't even remember what I was talking about. The Fed's pumping the stocks. Something to do with GME and AMC causing the... Fuck. What was I saying, guys? The Fed was pumping the stocks. GME, AMC... Oh, yeah. So if you're watching in 2021, if you're watching in this 3 months, every time, it looks like we're about to have a bad week of just 3 days, 4 days in a row of red, because these things are just so overvalued. And then, but like before, like, so like you see one big day, and so you bet heavy on the puts for the next day, and all of a sudden it comes roaring back twice as big on the green than it was red yesterday, and then the next day it trades sideways, and then the next day it comes roaring down halfway in between where it was. Like, 2020, if you're building algos, if you're trading algos, and you got all this other shit going on, and your money is... Your algos are working on anything in 2020 or 2021, don't fucking ever use it. Don't ever fucking show it to someone and tell them you know how to make money. You'll look retarded. Anyone using data in 2020 or 2021 to trade like a long-term trading algo to repeat the market is retarded. You're never going to see these numbers again. I promise. You'll never see these numbers again, people. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I don't know how it all plays out yet, but I know it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Like, we're never going to let stocks get devalued below their value ever again. I promise. Otherwise, like, people are going to be too smart, basically. If there's an opportunity, too many people are going to see it, and everyone's going to buy the opportunities that exist before they get too big. That's what's happening, people. Jeff Creed says, I have $123 of cash left. What should I do with it? I don't know, Jeff Creed. You gotta do something you want to do with it. But basically, what I have is a bunch of puts on Tesla and S&P 500. And so every time that it continues to fall, I make a little bit of money. And so I'm cashing out a little bit of that money, 50 bucks at a time here, 50 bucks there. And I'm buying calls, like the cheapest, most profitable calls. If it bounces back 2 or 3% in the other direction on the SPY, or 10 to 20% on Tesla, in a short amount of time. So I'm expecting a couple days it could do that. And every time I make some money on the put side, I'm going to cash a little bit out. And I'm going to put it on the call side for short to expire, because my puts are long to expire. And basically, if it has a rebound, then I'm going to cash those out. And then I'm going to have a couple extra $1,000, hopefully, to throw somewhere else after I see what happens with the rebound. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Jonathan McGowan says, yo, what do you think of 950 strike for June 25th? I got 2 of them, is all I could afford. I slap have 244 shares. The end of June, I don't hate the end of June. 950 strike, June 25th, that's not a bad thing. 244 shares, obviously a good thing. I feel like early June could still be trouble for us, but I feel like end of June, they can't hold it that long. So if we go down before we go up, then we'll be good. The only other thing I'll say is if you got 950 strikes for the end of June, I'd be looking to cash those 950 strikes out around the $11 to $13 strike. If the stock price hits $11 to $13, I'd be looking to cash out those 950s. I'm looking for about a 4 to 5x. If you want to keep them after that, just go buy stock. Cash them out, buy stock. No, Jeff Creed, I'm not doing an iron condor style. I'm not doing an iron condor style because that's a credit spread style. I don't do credit spreads. Credit spreads are dangerous and risky, and that's shorting the stock. I don't fucking short stock. I go long, baby. We only go long in this house. Jonathan McGowan, we only go long in this house. Let me show you. There's ways to make this more risky, less risky. I'll show you all the different ways, but this is how you got to think about it. All right, so this is my security blanket. I am bullish AMC. I think AMC is going to the moon someday. Right now, I may roll it over to 2023 someday, but right now I feel like this has enough theta that I like this. And so I'm going to do the 2022 $40 strikes, and I'm going to click on here, $1.07 a contract. Then I'm going to come here, and I'm going to do January 2022. Let's just say I'm going to do the $11 calls, and then let's say I'm going to do the $8 puts. Even though I would probably, well, I'm going to do the $12 calls. That's fine. Because we got, basically what I'm saying, in the next couple months, I know it's going to hit $12 at least one time and $8 at least one time. And I don't know that. But if it does, and then it goes back, and it hits one of these sides and then goes back to $10, that's where I make my money. So let's go ahead and see how this looks. The only thing that I like to do is make sure I got more money on my puts than my calls, because calls profit more than puts. And so I'm going to calculate this real quick. Let's see what it says. Basically, if it comes down to $8, the thing that, so my $598 is what my puts are worth. $598. I bought them for $532. So they gained $66 in profit. And since I invested right at around $1,000, that's about a 6% ROI, right? So I cash out. Here's the thing. The reason I lose 9% in this is, and gained a 6% ROI, means that my calls lost, my calls lost 15%. And so between my $40 strike and between the other one, I lost about 15% on my money. but my other one gained 6%. So I cash out my 6% profit. When it comes back to $10, I now got back most of that 15% loss up here. So I'm now at that 6% gain. But before, so as soon as I cashed out the $8 strike, I'm putting all that $500, $600 on the $10 call because I know it's coming back to $10. And as soon as it hits the $10, I'm cashing that out, and then I'm spreading out the profits and buying the calls again and making sure that I follow this kind of ratio between all my stocks. And then if we look at what happens if it goes to 40 at any given time, so if it ever goes to 40, anyone that would have just had stock would have made 300% on their money. We're making 400 to 300% on our money. And so, like, we're making exactly what you would make in a stock. So, like, there's no risk here. And you can, like, basically, here's the thing, though. Let's say that I make that 6%, and then on the way up, I make another 10%. And so I'm making, let's just say 20% every time this happens. And let's say it happens 5 times. Well, if it happens 5 times and you're making 20% every time it happens, that would be 1 time. So you start with 10,000, you get 20%. Now you got 12,000. You spread that 2,000 out evenly between all of the things. Now you got second time you're at 14,400. Third time you're at 17,200. Fourth time you're at 20,000. Fifth time you're at 25,883. So you made 150% ROI by hitting $8 or $12 and then going back to 10 5 different times. So a total of 10 different hits. And if it squeezes now, you're getting 300% on the 24,000 on your 150%. So if it squeezes in 2 months after you hit 5 times, then guess what? You're actually rather than anyone investing in stock, you're now making 8, 9, 10x more than anyone that would have just been investing in stock the whole time. Now, check this out. I could do all of this right here, and then I could add on more options. But rather than adding on the options, I'm just going to show you what happens when I change these ones and make them more risky. And let's just say I feel good about the September, and I feel like both of these are definitely going to hit, but actually, let's say the August. Let's say I think, oh, those aren't coming up. So let's say both of these I think are going to hit by September. Then I come right here and I come to the 209. I come to the $8 put. And then here, we can just leave it the way it is. Now I make a little bit more if it just skyrockets, and now if it goes to $12, I'm at 341 on my calls I'm going to cash out, and I bought them for 209, so it's $140 of profit on about $800 investment, so it's almost 20%. If it goes down to $8, I'm at 604 right there, and I bought it for 532, so that is $74. Nope, $84. No, $74. Yeah, $74 of $800. So that's like 10% on the way up. So that's like 30%. So one swing on doing it this way on the September options would be about 40%, and one swing on the downside would be about 30% ROI of your total account balance. And so instead of making this 20, I'll make it 30. And if we say 5 times at, we'll say average at 35%, because up and down on an average pay. Okay, so I'm going to do 0.35. So it's 1 time, once, twice, 3, 4, 5. Now you're at 400% ROI after 5 times. If it skyrockets, you still get 4x on your money. So now you're at 16, 20x more than anyone that would have just been playing in stock. I don't know if you think the September one's safe enough, but maybe you buy some September, some 2022, and I'm talking about the 8s and 12s, and just make sure you got enough $40 strikes to where if the squeeze happens, you're making more than everyone else anyways. Holy shit, people. That is so much better than an Iron Condor. That is so much better than an iron condor. If you think the $10 is the middle price, and you think it's only going to hit $11 and $9, but you think you could do like 1 month to expiration, that will pay a lot of fucking money too. Which you just got to do whatever fits in your fucking bubble. Good morning, blank blank. Did the market open yet? Oh, we got 5 minutes. How's the after hours looking, people? GME down to 137. Whew, that looks like a steal. I don't think there's a bigger value than GME right now, honestly, but I'm still rooting for AMC to pull off what it did in the after hours yesterday. Rocket Mortgage is at a historic low, 1667. Oh, no, sorry. Historic low is 1645, so almost at a historic low. Or, sorry, 52-week low, not historic. I have no idea about historic. Riot is at 2617. That's out of this world. Lowest it's been in a long time. 6 months at least. Tesla, 591.67. Not quite as low as it fell to mid-March. I think mid-March it fell to like 580. And we were at 570, but now it's had a little bit of a pullback, like going back up. UMC, the thing that I saw hit the 52-week low long ago, is now even lower. It's at 630, new 52-week low, new today. What else? MBIS down to $12.96 from a high of $28 not more than 2 weeks ago. Fuck, that's a big drop. That's like one of the biggest drops. That's a 60% drop in 2 weeks. That's what GME and AMC did February 1st. SENS just slowly trickling down, but down to 166 off a high of 556 back in March. That's pretty bad. That's an 80% drop in 3 months. Guys, this might be the collapse. It might be. I'm glad I got some puts on this right now.
David, give me some cause for soothing and calm. You think, though, that this sell-off is far from over. I don't like to hear that.
Good morning, Jay-Z.
Well, I wish I had some short-term news for you. Long-term, we're going to be fine, but short-term, there still could be some pain. I mean, obviously, the markets, especially the tech sector, is just reeling from the pain of inflation. We saw the 5-year break-even number come out recently, 2.71%. That number is the highest it's been in over a decade. If you saw when Janet Yellen came out last week and simply said that the Feds may need to raise rates so that the economy doesn't overheat, what did the markets do? The markets went bonkers. Janet Yellen proved that the market cannot handle the truth about inflation. So we really see this tug and pull between the Dow and the NASDAQ. The Dow is an index of stocks that is benefiting from inflation. The NASDAQ is a group of stocks that's being hurt by inflation. So you see where money's going. It's going into the Dow. It's coming out of the NASDAQ. I think we'll see that trend continue over the next couple of weeks.
All right, I'll take your case. Now, earlier I had a guest who said, don't play Coinbase, go with the actual is a safer way to play the crypto trade, right?
Well, it is. I mean, if you can tell me a cryptocurrency that actually has earnings, maybe I'll change my mind. Coinbase is a company that has actual earnings. If we go back to a normal sense of valuing a company based on the profit every year, it does make a lot of sense. I think it's a safer way to play. Cryptocurrency is not going away. It's only going to get more popular. A company like Coinbase is a direct beneficiary of that. Their user growth, I think, is going to continue to grow. Our clients own
Market open. Oh, it's crashing. It's going insta crash.
IPO price around $400 a share. That could be significant upside for trading today. So for me, I like it.
Getting in here.
Earnings call me crazy, absolutely.
Tesla's frozen. Why is Tesla not moving?
Never do that, David.
The fuck is happening right now?
Technical term. I'm glad you used that. All right, let's take a look. The market is open already. Red. All right, let's.
There we go. There we go. It's open now. It's open. It's working now. Oh shit. Oh shit.
There we go. Look at that heat map. That's what I was hoping they would.
Oh shit. AMC's not even gonna be green. Are you fucking kidding me?
That is pretty.
What the fuck is going on?
Red.
Holy shit. I warned you people.
Okay,
Damn it.
Before we look at this fix again, I want to reiterate
This is wild.
that
Everything's so red though.
the sell-off that we're going to see is
Tesla's actually above 600 again.
Not only extend to the broader markets, it'll hurt tech more, of course, but I do believe there's a good likelihood we'll actually see a correction in the S&P 500.
If you see a correction in the S&P 500, you're going to see a correction in everything else, retard. Don't say that. He's going to try to defend Tesla, but not the S&P. He's going to say S&P 500 is more dangerous than Tesla. Shut up. Shut up. Clown talk. Super clown talk. Alright, the market's healing a little bit. It opened at 1.9, dropped to 2.1, came all the way back to 1.89, 1.88, 1.87. It's trying to heal. They're trying to pump the stocks. Will it work? Tesla's up to 607. It's working, people. The pumping of the stocks is working. Oh, no. Well, AMC's up 2%. That's good. Up to $10. Up to that $10 mark. What do you guys think the middle price is of AMC? What's the lowest it could go? What's the highest it could go without them halting it? Is it 8 and 12? Is it 9 and 11? Is the middle price 11? And is it freaking 10 and 12? I don't freaking know. What do you guys think? But that's what I'm looking at right now. I like my $10. I like the 9/11, 1 month to expire, and backing it with some 2020 options. That sounds juicy. The 10 and 11, or sorry, right now, because it's at the 10, I do the $9 put, the $10 call at like a couple weeks or a month to expire, and then I'd back it. Probably not even. I wouldn't even do that. I would just back it with some short to expire, like $15, $20 calls that are super cheap. Like do like 2 week to expire and just load up every 2 weeks until this 1 month thing pays off. And just do a very small amount of money. That's not a bad play. I'm probably going to do that play actually right now. Do I have some money I can cash out? Let's see. Let's see. I sure do. Here we go. Man. Do I really want, I'm going to cash them out. It's my Riot puts. I only got 5 Riot puts on the why is my thing tripping out? On the $1 put. And so they're not really worth anything right now. Even with the 10% drop today, they literally have paid me nothing yet. Not $1 today. But they got a market value of $47. Oh, hold on. I might not be able to close these out. Let me see. Let's see what the other ones. Alright, looks like I need to log out and come back in because my thing is getting glitchy. Is anyone else's E-Trade getting glitchy on their phone? Jason1 says I have 950 expiring on Friday. Man, I'd be looking to cash those out with any type of profit I could any day now. I would not be feeling so bullish if I were. Holy shit, E-Trade won't let me log in through my phone. That's annoying. It's embarrassing. I don't like showing my account online no more. It's embarrassing. Don't make me do it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Like, see, like these 365 puts, they're so far out of the money right now and so close to expiration that they are not worth 1 penny. I couldn't cash them out if I tried. And my Tesla yesterday was able to cash out, but right now still can't cash out if I try. Basically saying I got very little money right now. Alright, close. I'm done with UWMC, people. I want to get some money into AMC. Oof. Alright, there's 30 bucks. What do I got in fucking Kodak? Probably nothing. Whole lot of nothing. $6. Good thing AMC options are so cheap. This will actually pay me back something. I got 5 puts right here that are worth 30 bucks, I think, if I... Alright, I'll do 4 of them. Just in case one of them pays $10,000. What are these worth? Nothing. Alright. Trade. AMC. I don't know if it's going to $9 or $11, but I'm betting it's going to one of them very soon. Right now we're at the 11th, so let's say this expiration. What is the $11? Oof. And the $9 put. I can only afford one of them right now, so what could I do? I could go deeper expiration, and we're going to go $8 and $12. Okay, that'll work, I think. Let's see here. $12. Nope, that's too expensive as well. It's going to be shorter to expiration, and it's still going to be $12. It's pretty ballsy. Pretty ballsy. Oh shit, AMC just spiked a little bit. Nice. That's why my fucking calls got so expensive. Good for AMC. Good for AMC. Alright. Damn, I missed it by a fucking second. That's crazy. Nice. Let's go, AMC. $12.50, baby. $12.50, baby. Give me 300 bucks. Or go to 1,000 and give me fucking 50,000. I'll take 50,000 right now. 100 stock. I'll take 100 stock at 50,000 a share. Let's do it. That's funny. All right, I got 10 days to hit 850 or 1250. Let's see what happens. If I do, I'll probably make 300 bucks. If it hits like today, I'll make like $1,000, but I'm not counting it to hit today. But let's hope. Let's hope. I just wanted to be hopeful with you guys. Let's go AMC, baby. Good job, Ashley. You're obviously the greatest investor in the world. She makes money on Doge. She makes money on GameStop. She makes money on AMC. She's the great investor. Everyone follow Ashley. She's starting her own YouTube channel. Everyone go watch her live stream. I'm going to start watching her from now on. That's the point. I'm going conservative forever now. Until if I get big money, I'll throw a little, like 10 to 20% on some $40 strikes. But the rest of it's going on anywhere from 9 to 11. If I would have had enough money, I would have done $9 and $11. But I didn't even have enough money to even profit off that. So, holy moly. It's disappointing that I got 25 people to come in here and watch me, but there's not 25 people that think I should be the CEO of AMC. I was on Big Dog Stocks live stream last night, and he seems like a genuine dude. Like, he seems like an honest dude. And that's the type of people that we need with making decisions. Like, I don't need to be CEO of AMC. Honestly, I prefer not to be. I prefer to have no title, and I prefer to, like, transcend all titles, right? And so if we can find somebody that can be, like, the placeholder in AMC, and I, like, send him some smart people, and like they relay me the message, and I just like work out the details, and then they go and explain it to him, and he just makes good moral decisions for everybody no matter what. That's all you care about for somebody that's got a position of power. So I don't know, he seems like a good guy. Like, I was trying to push it on Trey, but then Trey just fucking rubs me all the wrong ways. So if we can find some people that want that responsibility and feel like they would be able to make the right decision in all the times, and like they would literally die for the people to like not get Jewed, then yeah, like that's what I'm looking for. And whether it's me or somebody else, like it could be like I'm not the only one that like got that mindset. Like there's a lot of people that care about the people. Jesus wasn't the only one that was crucified. I'm just teasing you, Ashley. I'm just teasing you. Oh, man. Come on, Etrade. Let my phone work. Holy shit, the NASDAQ is roaring back. I should have bought the fucking dip. I mean, I kind of did. But I bought yesterday's dip. I didn't buy today's dip. Fuck. I totally said I was going to, but I expected to make more profits on my puts, and I didn't make any. So there was no dip to buy. Or there was no profits to use other than the AMC ones, but I gotta be an AMC. I was disappointed yesterday when I realized I didn't have, like, I thought I left a couple of my AMC options for the June expiration, but apparently I did not. And so I'm glad I got some AMC. Let's see what happens, people. Is it a fake? Is it a super fake? I don't know. We about to find out, though. 2021 market is out of this world. Andy C says, do you think they did this? Hold on, let me go back and make sure. Gildenish 36. The reason the price not going up is because the 90% buy ratio. Hold on, let me. You're probably looking at level 1 order. You're probably looking at retail 90% distribution. You're not looking at the institutional buyers. And those people are the ones that are keeping our price down. If you don't think AMC is going down because they're diluting shares actively, you out of your mind. If you don't think GME is going down because they're creating fake synthetic shares that they're calling real shares to short more of the shares than legally allowed, you're out of your mind. We've already been told all of this information for factual. We already know what's happening. Like literally, there's no more questions I feel like I can't answer except for maybe the borrow rate, but I'm even starting to feel like I understand the borrow rate. Guys, go to the description of the video and sign the petition. Sign all the petitions, actually. We got 5 on that one, 94 on that one, and 285 on that one. If you haven't signed all 3 of these, you are a lame motherfucker. AMC rescinding again. Down to $10 even. Round and round it goes. Where will it go? Nobody knows. Hey, so with what the market's doing right now, like AMC's at $10, right? That's like its average price for like the last 4 months that we've been doing this stupid crap. Like there's no question within the next 2 weeks it's going to $9 or $11. If you move all your money, or let's just say half your money, onto the $9 and the $11 strikes with let's just say 3 weeks to expire, you'll make at least probably 30, 40, 50% of your money on one side or the other. And then we just cash that out. And then when it comes back down, we'll cash out the other side and you'll get another 20, 30% on that side. So hopefully, I don't know, make 5, 10 grand. If you want to do something like that, like you can, but I don't know. I just know it's going to go, what's that? Exactly. And so here's the thing. Like the only way this works is if you think that it's gonna like go back up, right? So if you think it's gonna go down and then just down forever, the problem is I'm gonna cash out once we hit our number, right? So like whether you thought it was gonna go down to $9 or $8, that's the number you want to buy at, whatever number you think it's gonna go down to. But if you cash that out and then it crashes all the way to 0 and never comes back up, then like obviously the side you put on the upside you'd lose, right? So basically, the idea is that I don't think that can happen, just like this last 4 months, like it never goes lower than its last low. And so basically what I would do is, let's just say you wanted to do, it's at $10 right now, so you do the $9 strike and the $11 strike with 3 weeks to expire. If it hits $9, you cash it out, and then you buy a $10 strike. When it comes back to $10, you cash that out, and then you buy the $8 put again, or the $9 put again, And if it goes up to 11, you cash out the 11, and then you buy a $10 put with your $9 put when it comes back down to 10, and you just kind of play this thing where you try to collect 10, 20, 30% at a time. Does that sound like something you want to do? Like, I'd be happy to do it from your account and all that other stuff, but no, only if you want me to. And I can do it with as little as $1,000 if you wanted. If it hits $9, okay, if it hits $11, you're basically going to break even. You're not going to really lose much money or gain much money because I'm going to cash out, like what you made in the call, you're going to lose in the put. And so I'm going to cash out that call for what we made in the call. And then when it comes back to the $10 that it was at when we just bought the 11, your put got all of its money back. So now we can cash it. We could cash that out if you wanted to. If you just wanted to close out right there, that's where you actually seal your profit. But what I'm saying is we're going to, if it goes to 11, we're going to buy a $10 put on top of the $9 put. When it hits $10, we're going to cash out the $10 put. Now we've made the put, the profit on the call, the profit on the $10 put, but we also gained our money back on the put that we lost the value on. But now we're going to buy the $11 call. And so we have the $11 call, the $9 put, and now it's at $10 again. But we've already like cashed out a profit, and you either put that profit like in your bank account, or you average back in and you buy more calls and more puts for the next time to happen, and you like keep pushing out the expiration date for as long as they want to do this. And so you just kind of choose what money you want to start with, and I can like try to build it as fast as possible and as much as possible, or until you're done, or we could just do it one time, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I mean, you want to just start with like $5,000? I mean, you still have the 25K invested, right? It should, it should be super safe, man. Oh, you're saying potentially more? So you're saying if I make it safer, you're saying instead of doing 3 weeks to expire, if I make it 2 months to expire, you're comfortable doing more. Is that about right? Because like that's the way I want to do it. I'd either want to do less. I would either want to be more aggressive and do less and try to like so like if you know I'm only risking 5,000, but like we make 10,000, you're like sweet, right? But if we're doing 25,000 and I make 25,000 in a month, then you're still like sweet, but it like didn't happen as quick or something, you know? That's kind of where my head's at. Okay. Well, I'll be super safe with it, and let's get some money printing. Let me know if you want me, like if you're looking at it and you see something, just let me know if you want me to do something, okay? Alright, bye. Oh, sweet. Little did I know my brother was just waiting for me to call him. I thought he just wanted to chill in the $40 strikes. He's got like 25 grand in the 2023 $40 strikes. Little did I know he's just waiting for a phone call. Joshua Smith says, are people really giving this guy money? This is sad. Shut up, Joshua. I'm a fucking G. If you don't know about me yet, then that just means you haven't watched enough of my videos. I'm a gangster, bro. Ain't nobody in this world do it like I do it. Ain't nobody in this world do it like I do it. Oh, man. So funny. Oh, man. Alright. I'm going to do this very slowly. I'm taking my time. I want to write this out on paper before I do everything. Make sure I'm super happy with all the numbers. I'm going to know what my profit is before it hits and all of these good things. I just got to find the login first. Alright. nice. Got some GME in here also. I like that. 1 GME. Nice. 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 What a great looking portfolio right there that didn't get nuked. What a great looking portfolio right there that didn't get nuked. Nice. Alright. Fuck around. Did you ever talk to that dude about the 100K? I sure did. He said he's still talking to his wife. I said, take your time. I said, if you want to wait till I do the filibuster next weekend and you see me dominate the world record and see that I'm the realist, like, you can wait. Sam Jones says, why are you so broke then? Guys, we don't need to be banning people. Oh, if you just... Oh, you timed them out. That's okay. We can time them out. It's okay if they got questions, people. It's okay if they got questions, though. I'm down to answer questions. Like, it's a fair question. Why did I lose so much money? I lost a F ton of money. Little people, like the people that come in that are new, most of them don't realize that that crazy bet that I made, that bet that was so dangerous and risky, I literally missed breaking even by 1 day. AMC hit 12.20 where I would have made $100,000 had I had my portfolio 1 day longer than what I had it. So let's be real and understand that the TheGodPill made a very, very good bet, but like in all bets, there is a chance to lose. And I almost had it, and it had that hit, and we bought the stocks, and it pushed my other options into the money. Like, it could have potentially been a $7 to 8 figure play with an $80,000 investment. And there was a lot of other people that joined me in it as well. And, like, we all agreed on the technical analysis. And, like, so did other YouTubers. Like, it wasn't just me. And it didn't pan out. So everyone needs to chill out. And life ain't that bad. Sam Jones. Yeah, but it didn't. But guess what? I'm the greatest at everything, so it doesn't matter. I'm rich anyway, so it doesn't matter, you little bitch. That's a bitch-ass comment. You're a pussy. Bye-bye. Sam Jones is a pussy for sure. All right, guys. I got some work to do. Alrighty. I'm going to start with a little notepad. Let's get a pen. All right. AMC. 1031. Congrats, AMC. All right, let's see here. You do the 21st of May. Do the 28th of May. All right, I like the 28th of May. But not as much as I like the 4th of June. But not as much as I like the 11th of June. All right. So I'm going to do June 11th. June 11th is my date. And it's definitely going to be the 12 and the, well, we'll do the 1250 and the 850 strike. 1250 call, 850 put. And I'm going to do, alright, so for the June 11th, I'm going to do 25% of the account balance. So let's just say $5,000. So it'll be $5,000 on the 1250 call, 850 put. Then on the August 20th, it'll be $5,000. And we're going to do the $8 put and the $13 call. And I'm going to cash these out the same time I cash my Junes out, just in case it bounces a little bit higher. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive on the August one because it got some nice theta to it. And then the rest of it, I'm going to throw in the 2022. And on this one, we'll come to the $8 strike. Just because I don't think AMC could ever go lower than $8, I'm never going to bet less than or lower than that. So on this one, so on the 11th of June, I'm doing $5,000. I'm doing the $1,250 call, the $850 put, and on this one, I'm going to do $3,000, or let's do $2,750 on the put, and $2,250 on the call. And then on the 20th of August, I'm doing $5,000 on the $8 puts and the $13 calls. On this one, I'm going to do $3,000 on the puts, $2,000 on the calls. And then on the January 2022, I'm going to do $3,750 on the puts of $8. No. We'll do less than that. We'll do $3,250 is what I meant. And then on the $14 calls, we're going to do $1,750. And that'll be $5,000. And then that will leave about $8,000. No, it'll leave about $5,000 left over in the $40 strikes on 2023. I might move those to 20. No, I'm going to leave those there. I'm just going to leave those there. No questions asked. So if it goes up, that'll still make $100,000. No questions. The GME, I still got the 2023 on there. If GME hits 1,000, that one will make probably 30, 40, 50,000. So he's basically got 150,000 locked in if it just hits 40 and 1,000 for GME and AMC. And then for... No, the GME is going to make less than that. GME should make probably 20, 30x. So, yeah, maybe 20,000, 30,000. That's okay. So he's got that locked away. Then we got the 2022s, the August 20th and the 11th of June. I think the only thing I'm going to do is move my August 20th date to September 17th, just to be a little bit more safe. I don't know why. I'm just looking at everything I'm doing and I just want to be a little bit more conservative. Make sure I don't lose a fucking dollar. I'm not losing a fucking dollar on this time. Not this time around. So right now I'm thinking we're going to leave $5,000 in the AMC 2023 $40 strikes. We're going to leave the GME 2023 strike. And then we're going to do $5,000 into the 11th of June, $1,250 call, $850 put, the September 17th. And then I'm probably going to do, so there's still like another 1,000 or 2,000 left. And we're probably going to do a little bit of GME, 1 month to expire, maybe the 175 strike. I think those will be the final play. So let's take a look at GME real quick, just because GME's at that bottom right now. We're going to wait for the end of the day to see if we do it. But if it hits a low today, then we will do it. If it doesn't hit a low, we won't do it. So right now it's like $2 off its low. But we will be looking, if we do it, I'm going to do 1 month to expire no matter what. No, I can do less than that. I can do 3 weeks. 3 weeks would be fine. That would probably, 3 weeks would be 21, so it's pretty close to 28th of May. I could probably be fine with that. And if 175 is what? $575 a contract? $575 a contract, so I could get like 2 of these contracts to make about a 3 or 4x on my money. I actually probably want to buy the ones. We'll probably do the 165, so I could probably get 2 of these contracts. But we want to wait for it to drop. Only if it drops a little bit lower today will we buy. But if it does, we will come in and we'll buy around here. And then We'll cash out as soon as it hits the money, at the money. So, we're going to say June 4th. We're going to say 165 strike. We're going to say $2,000. And then we say only if GME hits 135 or lower. Okay. What does everyone think about that? Give me opinions on my strategy before I do it. Anyone? Knox 2K. Like, the fact that you're asking that, bro. I sold all of those for that April 23rd. I don't know how you don't know that. Man, you guys been around here for way too long to be asking the questions you're asking. It means you've never watched my playlist videos, and it's pretty pathetic to be in my stream and not have watched those. Pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. I'm not going to acknowledge questions like that. Holy shit, you guys didn't even have an opinion. That's really disappointing. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and get started. AMC fall again, it looks like? No. Yeah, maybe. No, we're okay. Where's AMC at? AMC at 10:09. Alright, so I'm going to leave, let's just say 25 of these in here. Let's start with 25. Oh, there we go. Sell to close. Damn, that felt quick. Alrighty. Well, we're in action, people. Action is Jackson. AMC's at $10 right now. How perfect. It's right where we wanted it to be. Alright. We're going to trade. Options. AMC. Expiration date, we said June 11th. $12 call. Oh, that's weird. That is, straddle is totally different than what I thought it was. What's a strangle? Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Strangle is what I was looking for. Alright, I like it. Here we go. Put call. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's forcing me to do the same number of contracts. That's retarded. I don't want to do the same number of contracts. I like to have more money in my puts than my calls, people. Amateur hours. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright. You guys out of control. There we go. Okay, so I want to do... I'm also going to do a 2-week one. I'm not going to do nearly as much money on this one. So this is 10 days to expire. And we're going to do... Let's see how much the put is. I don't hate that. And then... What is the 11? I don't hate that. So, say... No, 5. Let's do 4. 7. I like that. Okay. June 11th. $12.50. No, we're gonna. Yeah, we can do $12.50. No, we're gonna go to do 12. We're gonna do 12. Calm down. 12 and 8. Actually, I do want to do $8.50 on this one. On the put. It's 82 cents. And this is $1, so 182. So if I want to do 2,200, then it'd be like 22. And then if I want to do 2007, that would be 8 times. Pretty close. 35 times 0.82. It's a little bit more than I want to do. 34, 21. Okay. Alright, I'm buying to open, call and put, $8.50 put, $12 strike, June 11th, 21 contracts. Okay, let's write this down. 12, 8.50, okay, that's 34, 21, $1.02, and 82. Okay. Order, place order. What's going on here? Order status. Alright, let's try that again. AMC, oops, custom. AMC. Oh, it's probably I just gotta do one leg at a time. That's okay. Buy to open. Expiration. We're doing June 11th. We're doing a $12 strike. We're doing 21 contracts. Doing a call. Doing a limit price. Won't do two. There we go. Alright, that's done. Add up $1. Now, trade options. Alrighty. Done with that one. Done with that one. Time to hit this one. This is going to be September. Let's go to options, single order. We're actually going to keep it at $12. I was going to bump up the strikes, but I don't see any reason to do that. There's no reason. Let's just get our money. On this one, we want it to be about $2,000. So they are currently at an ask price of that much. So let's try, is it 8? $9. That'll work. Alright, this is AMC September. We're going to do $12 strike. And we're doing 9 contracts. Okay, now we want to trade again. Options. AMC. September. Do $9 puts. Just to be extra conservative on the put side. Make sure we make money on this. I want 3,000 of these. The ask for 2.53. Let's say 15. Perfect. Place order. Okay. So here we did $9 put, 12 contracts. Alright, and now trade options. We're going to do 2023 or 2022, I'm sorry. we're gonna do here. We're gonna do $12 strike. We're gonna do call, and we're gonna do 3.2, and then we're just gonna do probably 6 of these guys. Probably do a little bit less, which is 5. We'll do that. We'll do 4. 1280, so we did 4. Actually, change order. This one I am going to do the $14 strike because I'm doing so little. So we're going to do a $14 strike on the 2022. So we're going to do 14 strike. Then we're going to do, how much is it per piece? It's 310. And we got 4 contracts for 1240. And we got how many? 4 contracts? 4 contracts. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and review orders. Send. Went through right away. And then we'll trade options. AMC 2022. I come in here and do, I wish I had an 850, but I'm going to do a $9 put. And this guy's at 525 a piece. And we are gonna, what is that? No. 7. Okay, we'll do. Perfect. Okay. And then we got 1,700 left, I think it just said. 1,700 buying power left, and that's going to go into GME. And it's all going to call option. Let's see what expiration date. I think we're going to say June. No, we're going to say the 28th. That's what I said, because I was going to do 2 weeks. I was going to do 10 days, but then I said the 28th. By the end, I think it will hit 165. 165 is going to be the number that we're betting on. And you know what? We are going to say June. Fuck it, Holmes. We're definitely going to say June. Then we're going to go to 165. And we're going to do half of it now, and then half of it if it drops one more time. So, half of it now. What the fuck? Wow, that's expensive. I can't even do half of it now. I can only afford 1 contract. That's an pricey effing contract. F. But that's because it has so much data. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the freaking... That makes sense. Okay. Phew. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, I can do about 2 of these. So I gotta go a little bit deeper out of the money so I can make sure I can do 2 of these. And I'm gonna do half now and then half later. I think I have $1,700, so I could do 1 of these. Yep. So we're gonna do 170. 1. There we go. And if it drops, I'll do 1 more. Boom, baby. We got a portfolio right now. This is what a portfolio looks like, people. $170. 1C at how much was it? Was at right, all right, all right. What is going to happen? It looks like the only thing that's got a profit so far. Well, no. Let's not even talk about that yet. I don't even want to talk about that. I am not looking at numbers until AMC touches one of my strikes. I'm not talking about numbers until one of my strikes are hit. I know a strike will hit. Alright guys, let's see if the hedgies can beat my portfolio. I got a new portfolio. Let's see if the hedgies can beat it. What do you guys think? Alright. Phone lines opening up. I can open phone lines. Calm down, people. I was fucking working. Calm down. John, calm the fuck down, brah. I was working. You guys can fucking wait till I come back and look at the fucking chat. Holy shit, you guys are retarded. You guys are pathetic. It doesn't make any sense why you guys don't understand how my stream works yet. Like, I fucking come back to the chat after I'm done working. Holy shit. GodPill, how can I help you?
Hey, when do you think it's gonna squeeze AMC?
6 months.
Oh, really?
I mean, so here's my
It's
thing,
like
man. Here's my thing. No, let me tell you this way. I got in February 1st. I knew I was going to make a lot of money soon, and I did. I made money February 23rd or 4th, 24th, 25th. I made a lot of money. And then I was like, okay, they halted it. That sucks because I was supposed to make more money. And then basically since then, I've been betting $100,000 every Friday thinking I was going to win a lot more money eventually, and I've lost a lot of fucking money, right? And so I'm changing my strategy to where did you not just see me invest $25,000 on the TD Ameritrade account right now?
No, I just logged in.
Bruh, you gotta go see my new strategy. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm staggering calls and puts at the $12 strike and the $9 or $8 and $9 puts, and calls on the $12 and $13 strike, puts on the $8 and $9 strike, and then I'm buying a bunch of $40 strikes still on the 2023. And basically, if it squeezes, I still get paid on my $40 strikes a ton of money, more than anybody else that was just buying regular stock. But if it keeps doing this fucking bouncy game for the next 6 months, I'm going to make 100x of my money playing the fucking bouncy game, making 20% every time it bounces. And it goes from $10 to 12 or to 8. And every time it does that, I make 20% of my money now. And I'm sick of playing this fucking game, and I want to make money, and I'm sick of not making money.
All right. Well, I just transferred out of Cash App, and I'm wondering, I'm kind of nervous that it's going to squeeze while my shit's in transfer.
Well, did you transfer as in you're still invested, right?
Yeah.
A squeeze lasts for more than a week, bro. A squeeze lasts more than a week. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you,
right,
so check out the...
I'm sitting a brick.
Have you checked out my petitions? Have you signed my petitions?
Yeah, I already signed it.
So did you read that news article then with the Martin Shkreli thing?
No, I didn't see any.
So go back to the AMC petition thing. It's in the description of the video. I updated that thing and I put a news article in there. Go click on that news article and check it out. It'll tell you all about a squeeze and how we can force it to happen and stuff.
All right, well, I'm kind of waiting for it not to happen because I want my shit to clear, dude. I'm going to fucking...
But what I'm getting at is if it does happen, the squeeze is going to last for weeks, bro. It's going to last for a month.
All right. That's reassuring.
For sure.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right, man. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. GodPill, how can I help you?
People, stop listening to this fucking retard.
What do you know? What are you better than me at? What are you better than me at?
Fuck, go watch Trade. You guys following this fucking retard, GodPill. Go ask Ryan about the 800,000 she lost.
Who cares?
You're
I lost more than
loser.
that, fool. I've lost more than her in the last 3 months.
That's good for you, but she lost it on your advice.
Guess what? She
You're
lost $3 million
loser.
before that, you retard. She lost $3 million before that.
Just
Did you know that?
Trade.
Did you know that she lost $3 million since January in GameStop? Hey, did you know she lost $3 million in GameStop? You retard. You fucking clown. Why Bother says just signed him. Thank you, Why Bother. I appreciate that. Man, somebody loves Trey. You guys see how much that person loved Trey? Alright guys, I am exiting out of my TD Ameritrade, or not my TD Ameritrade, but my brother's. GodPill, how can I help you?
Yeah, I just wanted to call in. Oh yeah, that your $12 strikes and your $8 puts on AMC, they've been paying out good for me.
Hell yeah, man! I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. How much have you made?
Yeah.
Like ROI wise, how much have you made? Not dollar wise, but ROI.
Oh, usually it's like, I don't know, I just cash them out 16-20% whenever they're up.
Have you doubled your money? Have you doubled your portfolio since doing this?
Well, I've been losing money on other options.
Okay, that's cool.
You know, but like I said, those are the only two that honestly have been paying out just on the cycle.
If the last 3 months happen and I stick to this plan, you think I'll make some money?
Absolutely, because like I said, that's the same thing that's what we were just talking about here. There's a couple of us doing it. And like I said, that last guy, I was going to tell that last guy, how is Trey's advice going on buying all the Mara calls? It was supposed to really rip this week.
Oh, hold on. What about Mara? What about Microvision? What about SENS? They all got rocked, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, everybody, I mean, no one can predict this market. I'm just sorry.
We all lose. It's all about how big can you win when you win, right? Like, we all lose.
Yep. Like I said, though, if people honestly just did what you said on the $12 and the 8s, and you find the median on the other stocks, and you just play that yo-yo back and forth, it's the only thing that for sure pays out on one side.
Right, and then if you put 10-20% on these crazy, like $40 strikes, then if it squeezes, you still make more than anyone that's buying stock.
But you're not bleeding out in the meantime, because, I mean, I've had GME calls for 2 months, and you just bleed out steady holding the calls. You're trying to buy the next one, cycle them out.
You've seen it.
Yeah, so I appreciate the advice. Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's awesome, brother. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye. He likes the stock. Oh, man. Good morning, Phoenix Storm. Ashley. 100. It's gonna bounce. GME's gotta bounce, fool. It's gonna hit 170 well before that. 170 is an easy number. I don't think it can go above 200 without a squeeze. GodPill, how can I help you?
Hey, I forgot to tell you why I'm even transferring into Webull from Cash App.
Yeah.
So, dude, when this shit squeezes, I'm going to short AMC to a motherfucker, man. I'm gonna ride that bitch all the way down.
Not me.
You should probably start telling people about doing that on the way down.
I'm not doing that, man.
Why? Is that dangerous?
Well, so the only way, like, there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. So, like, the big money, the smart people in this world, when they short a stock, what they do is they sell options, okay? Or they either sell options or they sell the stock, just like rather than buying stock, they sell stock, right? And so they typically don't buy puts. You very rarely do you see big money buy puts because they don't like playing against the theta. They always want the theta working for them, not against them. And so if I'm going to short a stock, like I'm shorting AMC kind of right now, right? Like I got a lot of calls on AMC, but I got a lot of puts on AMC. But I'm buying the puts. I'm not selling calls. I'm buying puts to short the stock. So if you want to bet that AMC is going down and you don't want to risk all of your money, because when you short a stock, you tend to be able to lose more than what you can make. And so
because there's a chance it can go back up and you can lose a ton of money.
Essentially, you can lose an infinite amount of money, right? And so, but if you're buying a put, then the theta is still working against you, and you can, if AMC did crash, you would make money. So buying puts, I'm not against if you think it's going to crash. But I personally, here's my philosophy on why I got into the AMC GME movement. I hate the society. I hate the government. I hate the money printing. I hate the free money. I hate everything about what's going on with this world right now. I don't like it. And I feel like we needed to, I was losing hope. GME and AMC gave me hope that the people are watching and the people aren't happy either. And this is the moment where the people stand together against it all. And so what I'm seeing is that GME and AMC eventually, when inflation hits and everything else crashes, GME and AMC might crash with it, but eventually it rebounds. And when it squeezes and when it launches, I don't think the people that have bought it are ever going to sell it. I think GME, when I first got into Reddit back in February 1st, before it got overtaken by the hedgies, everybody was talking about giving GME to their grandkids, and they didn't care about, it wasn't about making money for themselves. It was about, buying GameStop, beating the man, and just making sure they never sold their shares. Whether it was $1 million a share or $10 million a share, it did not matter. And so, obviously, if it got that high, people would cash out something. But I'm of the belief that everyone believes nothing has value, and so the only thing that's going to have value is where the people come together, and the people have only come together, in my opinion, and are going to Diamond Hold, in my opinion, in AMC and GME. I don't know which one's going to be stronger. I've had opinions of both, but it looks like I'm about to be stepping up for AMC, and so, obviously I got faith in myself, so I'm shooting for AMC right now.
Yeah, but don't you think, this is what I think. I think that the hedgies shorted so much within the past, during the COVID thing, that they're liquidating a lot of their shorts, and I think that's what's causing the market to go down. Obviously there's sectors that are going down naturally, but
if you liquidated shorts, wouldn't the market go up?
Well, if they're getting out of their positions in general, I think they're making the market go down in general.
So the news article I wanted you to read with Martin Shkreli, basically what that news article is about, or what it says, is that a stock went from 44 cents to $45, held for a couple weeks, fell to $20, was going bankrupt. Everyone knew it was going bankrupt. And the CEO owned 70% of the shares, and so he didn't have to have a shareholders vote to recall the shares. Instead, he could do it by himself. Yeah. And basically, he recalled the shares, and it shot it back up from $20 to $45 because there were so many shorts on the shares that it forced it up to $45 for 6 more weeks before it finally went bankrupt. And so basically what's happening, we don't know how many shorts are real versus fake. We don't know any real numbers because we already got told by that lady, the doctor lady on Superstock who worked with the DTC, that the numbers being reported are inaccurate because not every stock is reported accurately as whether they're a synthetic share or not. And so basically we have no idea how much is actually out there or what's actually happening, and the only way to get a real answer is to recall the shares and actually have a legitimate count. And this little count that they're doing and telling us what they told us on March 11th and what they're about to do on June, those aren't going to help. Those are still fake numbers. They're not accurate. They're numbers based off what the hedge funds are reporting, but not based off any type of verification. And that's why the votes don't come out accurately, and it's all a big scam. And I'm not having it. And so I'm going to keep attacking the CEO of AMC until he listens and until I see that he's actually like doing what's necessary to make sure that this is legit and that our foreigner apes get a vote and all the other things.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
You know, when Pirelli did that, that's what put him in prison, more or less, because he screwed over all the bigwigs. That's what made him
attack him, but they couldn't put him in the prison. If he was a clean guy and that was all he did, he would have got away with it, guaranteed.
Yeah, look what they're doing now to Elon Musk.
Oh,
Elon Musk trying to screw over the short.
They love Elon.
Elon Musk. Yeah, but they're trying to put the guy in. They're trying to press charges on him for manipulating stocks and everything else.
They're trying to collect the fee is what they're trying to do. Oh, you're talking about the public. No. There's shareholders that are definitely suing him. But the SEC doesn't.
Yeah, like just
the SEC doesn't.
I think it's the hedgies that are trying to put him behind bars.
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's the public. I think it's investors. I think the hedgies love him. I think they're all in it together. Like, again, it's a big club, and I think Elon Musk is head of the club.
So who do you think tried to put Scarelli behind prison? Behind
Federal
bars?
Reserve. Everybody, the Democrats, the Republicans, the rhinos, the politicians, everybody that's got
that's
money.
Crazy. I never thought about it in that aspect.
Yeah. I mean, I just think Scully was his own man that was trying to F the world, and he wasn't very smart about it, it sounds like. Like, the fact that he made all this money and didn't take that money to go, like, try to clean up his other crap, I don't know. It's crazy.
All right, so basically you're telling me to buy puts on the way down for AMC.
Well, again, no. So what I'm saying is AMC and GME, to me, like, I'm going to give them to my grandchildren because I feel like they're going up forever. But if you feel like...
I'll tell you what.
Here's the thing. If you've already made money on AMC, GME, and you think it's going to go down, take a little bit of your profits and buy puts. And then if it pays out, then cash them for sure.
I think the reason why the stock isn't going up right now is because AMC is dumping the rest of their 40 million shares.
I couldn't agree more. I've been telling people that for 2 weeks, and they're calling me a shill. I don't know what to do, man.
Dude, that's good. That's a good thing, man.
What do you mean?
Let people pick it up in their FOMO, and then when AMC is, out of bankruptcy and they have, they're standing strong, dude. That's a good thing.
You're saying it's good that people think that it's going to squeeze right now because they're still buying?
No, I'm saying it's good that AMC is selling the rest of their 40 million shares.
Of course. As soon as it's gone, I think we're going to squeeze. Like, they got no more ammo, right? And they can't get more ammo unless we vote for it. So, like, I feel really good about AMC. It's just I think we're getting delayed, and I think we're getting kicked in. We just saw 12% growth in after hours yesterday, and now we're at 1% up on the day? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah. But like I said, I got stock and transfer, so let that shit take its sweet ass time.
Hell yeah, man! But like we talked about, man, you got time. You got time. Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat it.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.
All right, like. Robbie Shoot says the market is crashing because they're selling their long position. Citadel created one short for every share they sold to retail, not expecting people to hold. That's a fact. DTCC is doing a liquidity test Thursday. Oof. That won't be good. Timber Therm Innovation says spot on. Anyone that doesn't think the market is political is nuts. Ashley says the borrow rate for AMC doubled overnight. Hopefully that's important. Hopefully we all get paid. You guys just saw my portfolio. I'm in it to win it now. Well, at least my family is. Like, if this thing squeezes right now, my brother's going to make $1 million. So let's fucking squeeze. He'll give me at least $100,000 of that. So let's fucking squeeze. Let's go. Oh, man. Damn, the Dow's dropped a... Oh, my God, the Dow's lower than NASDAQ. Holy shit. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Holy shit. AMC at $10, baby. Where you going? 8 or 12? 8 or 12? I don't care. I don't care no more. Holy moly, we're going somewhere. Let's go. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about everything and nothing all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my life plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. GodPill. Hello?
Where? Trey's money. Where's Trey's money?
I love
I need
Trey's
Trey's money.
money.
Where?
I love Trey's
Trey's
money.
money.
Trey's money so tasty. I lick his
I
tears
need
when he
Trey's
pays me
money. Where?
money. I love Trey's tears and money. Thank you. Come again. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, man. Trade money. Oh, that's funny stuff, people. Guys, I already announced it. Etrade builds a change.org petition that demands the CEO of AMC holds a vote for all the shareholders and foreign shareholders to vote on a recall of the shares. If he builds that petition and endorses it and pushes it in a video, I will make an apology video to Trey. I will make an apology video. That's all he's got to do. That doesn't give me any money. That doesn't give me any followers. That gives me literally nothing. And he gets to completely forget about me and never have to worry about me or anything ever again. It's that easy, people. I am not the bad guy here. Anyone pretending I'm the bad guy is not willing to listen to the real story. Anyone pretending that I am not a diamond-handed mother effing ape is not willing to listen to the story. Here we go. $12 calls, $8 puts, people. If they drag this out for the next 6 months, you will make 50x on your money. We're going to play this the long haul, people. We're going to play this the long haul. Dang, it's only 8 in the morning. Alright, guys, I'm going to go walk my dog real quick. I'll be back. Hey, how'd you know I was gonna come find you? How did my doggy know I was gonna come give him a walk? He said, I heard you say walk. I speak English. I'm not a stupid doggy. I'm not a stupid doggy. Alright, let's go. Scary. You got it a little bit. He led me to my track. He didn't even warn me. Alrighty. That's interesting. How's the stonks doing? It's so crazy that the Dow just busted and the NASDAQ recovered. Like, I feel like it's all going to keep busting then. If the Dow's busting, I don't think the NASDAQ... Like, I don't know. I don't really care anymore. I'm more interested in AMC now. Now that, like, my brother's in that play, I can't wait for AMC to pick a direction. Up or down 10%, let's go. Up or down 10%, let's go. $1, which way? Let's go, AMC. $1, time to go. If we're bouncing off a trampoline, let's fucking go find that trampoline tomorrow. I'm ready for it. The meeting with the past weekend to raise some capital actually went pretty well. We talked for about an hour at a coffee rush, and by the end of it, he said, "It sounds like you're really fighting for yourself right now, and I love a fight, and I love a good fighter, and it sounds like you got a bunch of different things going on, and I could support something like that." And then basically was going to tell me by Monday, and then yesterday, I didn't hit him up the whole time, but yesterday he texted me and says he wasn't able to hit me up or talk to his wife yet, and that if he could hit me up today. And so I hit him up and I said, bro, take 2 weeks if you need to. Like, whenever you feel like this is the right time, then do it, you know? Like, if it's not today, then don't do it today. If it's tomorrow, do it tomorrow. And then I said, like, this weekend I should be doing my filibuster thing. So if you want to see that I can, like, keep a coherent thought for 26 hours straight and beat, or 30 hours straight and beat the whole world record, and, like, I'm different than everybody else, like, wait for that too. Like, I don't care. Until I got my own money, I'm going to keep asking people for money. Oh, man. The hedgies are crazy. There's no doubt about that. The hedgies are crazy. My lady just brought me some Jamba Juice, Orange Dream Machine. With a protein boost for them gains. Uh-oh, it's a cold day in my house. I'm going to have to walk my dog a lot today. It's freaking chilly out in here. Oh, it probably would not help. If I opened those blinds, it would probably hurt the camera, wouldn't it? Warm up my house, though. Nice. I'm stoked on this right now. Because if the market doesn't crash, then AMC and GME are going to keep bouncing. If the market doesn't crash, AMC and GME are going to keep bouncing. So now that my brother's in it to win it, I'm stoked on this because either the market crashes and my Tesla and SPY prints, AMC keeps bouncing and that prints, GME has a big bounce and that prints, and then we start doing the same thing on GME. Like, there's so many ways. Money, 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 money all days. Money, 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 money! Woo-hoo! Everything I just invested into, I thought I was being super conservative, and I wrote it all down, and then I ended up being even more conservative than what I wrote down. It's a beautiful thing. We just gonna make some easy money. We just gonna start scalping that easy money. Easy money. Did anybody sign the petitions? Anybody go to the description of the video? Oh, there we go. We got a couple more signatures. We appreciate it. Oh, it was just Ashley. Just kidding. It was just Ashley. We expected Ashley to sign. She's been a ringer for quite some time now. We don't expect her to fade anytime soon. We got a Brian Schwartz. Thank you, Brian. We appreciate that. Brian Schwartz is in the house. I think I'm going to do a lawsuit against YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit about suppression, against politics, against people, against freedom of speech, censorship, you name it. I got a little bit of dirt on all of them. Like, I mean, whether you can call it dirt or not, I mean, I just, things that I feel like they unjustly banned me for, and I feel like I could defend in court. And so, if I got some against all of them, and, like, for example, Reddit, right? I think I can prove that the people that downvoted my recall petitions on Reddit so much, I think I could prove that they are hedgy accounts or Reddit accounts, or they're owned by the very same people that, like, are supposed to be, that I signed my agreement with, and that they got financial connections, and that they've broken their breach of, or their fiducial responsibility to me as one of their clients, especially with how much money I paid to Reddit. I paid $1,000 on Reddit just to give people awards. And basically, when I put that the petition up, they downvoted my stuff so much that my karma dropped below the levels necessary to keep posting on r/superstunk. So I was banned from r/GME, but I was downvoted, and my comment karma was lowered so much that I no longer had the ability to post, which is crazy to think about if you ask me. Crazy to think about if you ask me. The only one that actually did well and then just kind of died off was Wall Street Bets New. Wall Street Bets New was the only one that didn't react totally crazy to the recall petitions. But like those, like that's a type of lawsuit, like the same with the stock thing. Like there is no dollar number where YouTube gets to walk away. Like I'm going for the precedent. I want to argue this in court. I want to plead my case to the jury that what they're doing should never be allowed to be done ever again, and that they should be punished for what they're doing, and that they're all monopolies and they need to be regulated. These companies that have gotten bed with the politicians should no longer be owned by them, and they should be only owned by the people, and only retail should have the right to invest in any of these certain companies and vote on their futures. And then new companies moving forward will play under a new set of rules and regulations as we reestablish the legal system. That's kind of where my head's at right now. That's kind of what I'm looking to do. What if I buy... What did I buy? I bought the 4th of June, and I bought the $165 strike, I think. No, the $170 strike was what I bought. Money, 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 money. Ooh, this is saying does that say not double my money? No. Okay, that makes sense. I get 50% ROI on my money if it goes to 170. That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. And if it skyrockets, I'll make a lot of money. Every $10 it goes above 170, I'll make 1x on my money. So 180, I make an X. 170, I'm already at an X for the first part of it, basically. But then 180, 190, 200, now I'm at 3Xs. So basically, I'd be able to cash out for $2,500. For the 800 I bought, I could cash out for $2,500. If it goes to 190. No. 200. Otherwise, it just goes up real quick and I cash out 50%. I'm okay with that. I only have green right now, so I do all my smoking outside for the moment. For sure. I'm definitely going to I'll read the petitions one at a time, and then I'll go through the comments. Uh-oh, looks like the market's back to crashing. Man, Etrade's fucking internet is so sketch right now. Their cell phone shit is so sketch right now. It is glitchy. I most certainly did. I most certainly took a break in my backyard. That's why I was gone for so long. This is wild, people. So many stocks hitting their 52-week low right now. That is a big deal, people. People are scared of the market right now. That is a big deal. That is a big deal. Holy moly. Alright, what are we going to do? Timber Therm Innovation says, Godpill, look into BBBY stock options. Stock has great options, is so stable, runs to about $26, almost always makes 100% return when they are bought at these lows. I mean, so the issue is that Bed Bath & Beyond, when GME went to $1.80, when AMC went to $1, or when GME went to $2.50 and AMC went to $1.80, freaking Bed Bath & Beyond went to $3. And right now it's at $24. So if this is a market crash right now, I don't feel like... You guys just saw, like, I got my hands on some cash, and you guys just saw what I did with it. I'm not really going to talk about anything else anymore. I don't really care about anything else anymore. Now that I'm back in AMC, in it to win it, a little bit of GME as well. And, like, obviously, I'm not making cash myself when I make this money. It's just, it's all my brother's money. But, like, that's good enough for me. I'm excited. I just want to move the money. It looks like the options are frozen on BBY. My Etrade has all the options frozen on BBY. I can't see any option prices on BBY. I'll look at it later, but I'm not that worried about it. It looks like all the other stocks that kind of popped with AMC and GME. I'm sure the... What's all the time? It's stupid crazy. Brother, go make some money on it then, brother. I wish you the best. I'm excited for my AMC place. That's all I'm excited for. I'm surprised anyone's got money and not playing it. Let's get together and feel alright. Ashley, that's such a lame thing to say. Ashley says, I wish I would have bought SPY puts. Like, it's not too late to buy SPY puts. If you feel that way and you feel like it's going to go up now, then why don't you buy SPY calls? If you feel like it's not going to go up and it's going to trade sideways, then don't do anything and just wait till you feel like it's going to do something else and then go buy some SPYs. If you feel like it's going to keep crashing, like it's just what bothers me about it is I put $3,000 into SPY puts for June expiration, like the end of June, and right now those $3,000, those same buried puts you could buy for $500, and I'm still feeling kind of bullish at this point. And so it's just like, I don't know. I don't understand what you're complaining about. Like you say, I wish I would have done something. It doesn't really sound like you wish you would have done something. It sounds like you're just trying to say something that says nothing. It sounds like if you really wish you would have done something, you'd just be doing something else right now. But it doesn't really sound like you wish. Oh, Ashley, she's tapped into her GME. She couldn't afford the SPY puts is what she meant to. She meant she was gonna buy the puts, but she couldn't afford them. And now she's kicking herself for not selling her GME, although she knows never to sell her GME. So, instead of me being accurate in my analysis, she was just short with her train of thought. Making it impossible to understand whether she is talking like a shill or just rambling. But we have finally got to the bottom of it, people. Ashley and the GodPill are just rambling. Oh, man. I'm just chilling, guys. My brain's moving nice and slow. Feeling nice and comfortable. Sundial very well could be a big play, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It like Sundial, Bed Bath & Beyond, all these different things that are hitting like lows since a long time. They're all looking like they're about to bounce. What's about to bounce? I don't know. I bet on GME and AMC though. You know me. I bet on AMC and GME though. You know me. I bet puts against Tesla and SPY, and I bet on AMC and GME. I got the chance to move some money around, and what did I do? I bet on AMC and GME, though. Oh, easy bet, easy bet, easy bet. Let's see it. Dude, the news is going crazy right now. Every time I turn on the news, it's like world-breaking news, like stuff we haven't heard of in decades, all coming back to the table. Did you hear gas shortages in multiple states already? Holy moly, it sounds like a real collapse right now, but like I've gotten my hopes up before, so I'm trying not to get my hopes up. But holy moly, this could be a real collapse right now, people. Is it really 10-12 on AMC? My fucking E-Trade's glitching, people. It told me 996 just now. Ugh. It says 998 right now. I just logged out and logged back in. What did your guys' AMC say? Mine says 998. The fuck, E-Trade? Get the fuck out of here with this shit. It hasn't updated one time since I've opened my account. What is your guys' AMC price? Oh my goodness. E-Trade fucking blows, people. This is the first time I've been super upset about this. Like, E-Trade's been good to me. When Robinhood glitches and crashes, E-Trade was never crashing. But what is this crap? The one company I want to be watching right now, and it's not showing me. I don't know what TradingView is. TradingView. TradingView, AMC. That'll work. All right, based, if we're looking at the low, if this is the all-time, so this is where I'm saying, this is my trampoline bounce, guys. Basically, I'm saying, can I not draw? I want to draw. Well, anyways, I'm saying from this time right here, after the big giant bounce This is our bottom. Now, you could argue that our bottom somewhere... Oh, no. So this was the $5. So not this one. This was the $5. Then people, when it all finally crashed so low, people bought in again. And we went up, and we went up, and we went up, and then we've crashed. And so like 780, 790 looks to be about where the bottom is. I would assume that's where the bottom still is. GodPill, how can I help you?
Hey, sorry, we can't see because you're like your picture's in front of the chart.
I hear you. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, bye. All right, guys, so this is the AMC chart right here, and then this is the $5 bottom where it fell, and then once it finally fell from the 20 all the way to 5, it got bought so much that it skyrocketed back up, literally did 100% almost in less than a week, and then since then has never fallen below really the 790 mark. And so it's gone as high as $13.92, as low as $7.90. Basically, I'm using the $10 that it's at right now as the mid price. It could be the mid price is here, or it could be the mid price is here. I really don't know. But basically, whoever times the mid price the most, and whoever gets the most amount of bounces. So basically, like my $8 and my $12 are gonna pay like. Whoever guesses, like my $8 and my $12 are going to hit a certain number of times. And they'll profit more than the $11 and the $9. But if you hit your $9 and $11 more times... GodPill, how can I help you?
Hi, this is Liz reaching out from Grand Canyon University on a recorded line. I'm reaching out for your request for information on a bachelor in behavioral health science. Was that right?
No, this is a Skype number I use for my YouTube lives.
Okay, and you weren't looking for information?
No, I'm on a YouTube live right now, and I got no interest in going to school.
Okay, it must have been a mistake then, because we received your information here.
I just think they're trying to, I think like somebody's just trying to like waste your time and my time as like a prank almost.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll definitely update our notes here, but thanks for letting me know. I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
But basically, if you do the $9 and the $11 and you don't hit enough more times than my $12 and $8, then I will make more money than you. So who ends up making the most money, nobody could ever guess pre-hand. We won't be able to calculate that until after the fact of which one would have been the most profitable. But honestly, nobody collects and saves enough of the option data for us to be able to do that. All the option data is destroyed day after day, week after week. Nobody's collecting and saving and understanding it. I'm the only one that knows how to, but I can't afford to do that yet. So once I get probably $1 million just for data and storage and building of Etrade site and stuff like that, I'll consider doing the entire market and making sure nothing's ever lost again. But right now there is so much data that is just lost in the ether that we'll never be able to get back, and it's kind of sad to think about. But another 10 years of market history, and we'll be able to at least get the data that we needed from the last 10 years to be perfect today. But we'll be perfect 10 years from now, and that's okay. I'm sure after a couple years we'll be 80% effective. I am glad to be back in it to win it. Like, I feel like I'm back in it to win it, guys. Even though I don't, like, I'll have to make him $100,000 before he even considers, like, me taking some money out for myself. But I feel in it to win it right now, so. What does CTB stand for, Luke McComb? I don't know what CTB stands for. Ashley just can't wait for margin to be calling. Everyone waiting for that margin call. Guys, so right after I got done talking about how he's going to sue Reddit because all the accounts on here were fake and fraudulent and all this other bullcrap. Oh, that's funny. Just kidding. It's all still there. It's funny. Somebody just liked it. That's funny. It's not on. Someone had to have looked at it from my Reddit page. Cost to borrow. 217% cost to borrow? Is that for real? It went from 80% to 217%? That sounds like a big deal. That sounds like a really big deal. T. Johnson says behavioral health degree. What does that mean? What are you talking about? AMC's got pretty high volume today. Pretty high volume. GME, another record low volume. Man, GME's volume is just so bloody low. Anybody got any questions? What up, Ivan Crypto? Richard Jacob, I thought so. I thought we were in for a lot of bouncy, but did you guys hear about the gas shortages? Did you guys see what's happening in the market right now? Like, this could be the final fucking blow. I hope this is the final blow and everything goes to zero except for AMC and GME right now. I hope that's the case because I got a lot of puts on SPY and Tesla. If you guys aren't covered on 5 different ways to get paid right now, you're probably not getting paid. If you guys only got one money on one company right now, it better be AMC or GME. It better be AMC or GME. If you fucking put all your money on the stupid shit I bet on yesterday or last week with $200, oof. And then the market does its great collapse. If it doesn't do the great collapse, then everything's got to be bouncing right now. It's either going to be a great collapse or there's going to be a lot of companies bouncing off their 52-week low right now. Like, they got nowhere else to go but up at this point. And that includes Rocket, that includes Bed Bath & Beyond, that includes Sundial, that includes there's like literally a dozen stocks I can name right now, and all of them look like they're ready to pop. It includes Riot, it includes Tesla, it includes fucking all the cryptos. Like, everything looks like it's about to have a huge major fucking pop. But guess what? If it doesn't, it's probably about to have a huge major drop. So you guys better be getting paid either way it goes. You better be getting paid either way it goes. I like the AMC play that I'm doing now more than anything. My brother's got 20 grand on the AMC bouncy play, and he's about to get paid. Guaranteed. His payday is insured. Guaranteed. Ashley, I get it. All of this could be fake, and everything could be having another bounce back. Tesla could hit 700 again. Bitcoin could hit 70,000. Freaking, I understand all of that's totally possible, and I've made some bets to where if that happens, I'm about to get paid this week. But if it doesn't happen and it crashes, I'm also about to get fucking paid, and that's the fucking point. It's either super fucking real or it's not, but if you aren't getting paid either way, you're fucking retarded, in my opinion. Ashley, I know you like it. I only yell at you because I know you like it. AMC climbing up to 1014 almost. It's at 1013 now. NASDAQ trying to get green. Is it a fake out? We don't know. Like, had the Dow been, like, just broken even and the NASDAQ is roaring all the way back to almost even, then I would say super strong. Looks like the market's going to recover, just like we all said a couple days ago. But the fact that Dow drops and plummets and then the NASDAQ recovers, I don't know if that's a bullish sign for, like, society. If that's a bullish sign for the overall market, I don't think so. Like, if the NASDAQ recovers but the Dow falls, that just sounds like money moved from one problem to solve another problem. But it's just like you keep doing that and you lose $1 every trade. And then all of a sudden you're building the problem's going to only increase in size if you got to move the money every day to fix the problem. I don't know, people. I don't fucking know, people. I don't fucking know. That's the point. I'm just guessing here. And now AMC just plummets back down to $10, $10.04. It's still up 3% on the day, but like just dropped 10 cents out of nowhere as everything else starts to rally. Microvision starts to go green. Like, it's all bullshit, people. That's a trap. AMC feels super bullish right now. Like, I think AMC has a better chance of going to 12 than 8, but I bet on both just because I don't fucking know. Let's go. AMC, lead the way. Do you know the way? And if you guys got any questions, I'll answer them real quick. Otherwise, I'm going to log off and I'll come back later today. Did you see Canada is offering ways to bet against the US dollar? I did not see that. I can't remember a specific thing you were offering, but I'm sure you can look it up. Okay. David degrades ethics, does not allow him to short any company but General Electric. That's cool. Yeah, I don't see the Canada dollar doing better than the US dollar. Canada is just as retarded as the United States, and they're not going to do any better than we are. That's for sure. There's no passion behind the Canada movement. Like, America's passion might be dying, but the passionate ones that are still left here, like myself, we're an army by ourselves. Like, there aren't very many people that can make a country freaking cower in fear, but I'm one of them, that's for sure. Alright, people. It was a pleasure. It was fun. We'll do it again soon. I'll be back in a minute. Maybe an hour. Maybe 2. I don't know. I'm just going to go watch some stock prices, chill in the backyard, walk my dog.